Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Hello, hello. Hello, my yum yums. Yep, I got Claretha on today. Don't y'all come for me. Don't you dare come for me. This is my baby. Y'all know this is my baby now. This Claretha. I got to put on my little Claretha for the day. Because the 5 day here tutorial is over. Okay, guys? Welcome, 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 welcome back to the channel with Anastasia GHIRADELLI'S World and Claretha. I know you guys want me to throw Claretha in the trash. I love Claretha, guys. Don't talk about my baby like that there. Okay? Uh-huh. All right, guys, let's got a little bit of snip of a topic today for you guys, for my yum yums. Guys, what in the world is going on with the... Did y'all see that video with me beloved? And Mr. Nate? Mr. Nate, he done waste all the damn sauce down in between the legs and done ran up back at Bunky, and he had to get out the car and clean his car out and clean himself up because he done wasted sauce down there. Baby, my beloved was saying some things of the things. I ain't saying no names because, listen, however, whatever, she was saying some things. She know what she was saying. And she know who she was preferring that to. And she know who it was in reference to. And then actually, it may have not been in reference to one individual person. It could just be just a simple conversation, just talking. She basically almost recited the Bible to us and all, And, you know, like they say, let not your heart be troubled. What's for you is for you. What God has in store for you, He has in store for you. Okay? But always remember this, that anything that you want to achieve and accomplish in this life, in this world, it's not going to come to you freely. You have to make it work. You have to make success. You have to make things do what it do to get where you want to get, to be where you want to be, to have the beautiful, extravagant things that you want to have. But you can't sit back and think it's going to come to you on a silver platter just like that for no reason at all if you can't work for it. You know? So she was speaking about, haters. Let me tell you something. As I told you, yum yums, hate is a very, 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 very demonic, vicious word. It is a word that will scald you to the core of your bones. When you use that word, I don't know if you definitely mean it or you just say it because you're angry. But remember, that word is a powerful word. Hate and bitch is two of the words that I despise with every aspect of the way. I cannot stand those two words. They're very, very vicious, demonic words. They're the work of the devil. But yeah, so Beloved was talking about a topic, and well, not basically a topic, just stating her opinion, stating how she felt or what she's feeling. Hold on, guys, let me see. That light is so bright to me. Okay, there we go, guys. Yes. And she was just, stating her opinion, speaking her, you know, platform, and how she felt about different things. You know what I mean? Now, let me tell you something. Now, I am going to say that jealousy is a very, 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 it's a very serious thing. You can have some people that can be so envious and so jealous of you till it doesn't make any sense. And you can be in the least rich, middle class. You can actually have nothing, but people will find some sort of whatever, however, to just despise you, hate you, or whatever. Be jealous of you. And you don't have to necessarily have anything for a person to be jealous of you. Now, one thing I'm going to say about Miss Beloved Life is that she didn't achieve and accomplish her success by sitting back on her buns. She strived. She worked hard for it. She achieved it. She accomplished it. And now, hey, success. Now, like my girl, Soulful, the one so good. You know, they're so good. I just saw a picture of her, and it looks like someone was interviewing her. I didn't really like, I got to go back over the picture again. So good. Look at her. She does mukbangs, just like Miss Beloved Life do mukbangs. And so good. She has such a pleasant personality. Such a pleasant personality. I mean, do I condole the whole eating aspect of it all? No, because it's very, very unhealthy. But she's a mukbang, so that's what she does. That's what she like to do. She entertains her audience, and look where So Good is going. I think that was her being interviewed. She even was on whose show was that she was on? I can't remember whose show that she was on, but she was like virtual, like on behind the scene of on the TV, and she was on there, and I was so excited about seeing her, and I was like, oh my God, that's so good. Now my girl Soulful Tea. You're next, Soulful Tea. You're going to be on the tube. They're going to interview you, girl, because you're an amazing person and you are an amazing cook. I hope all is well with you, my love. I'm so sorry, about my girl, Miss Jackie. I loved her. Oh, my God. I love that lady. I miss seeing her face with Soulful Tea. I really miss her face. And I know Soulful Tea miss mommy, too. I miss my mom, too, Soulful Tea. But, yeah, so Miss Beloved was like, in other words, saying like, you don't have to hate. You don't have to be jealous. You don't have to have animosity in your heart, because of a little bit of a success. If you want success, you want to be known, you want to be seen, and you want to be above the rim, you can make it happen. It's not going to come to you. You got to go to it. You got to go to it. Now, at one point or another, guys, I wanted to be two things. At first, I wanted to be a nurse. Could I have pursued that if I wanted to be a nurse? Absolutely. If I would have kept on continuously going on about it and, taking the class, to become a nurse, a registered nurse, I could have done that. But I do know a lot about nursing. I do know a lot about medical medicines and things of that sort. I do know a lot about it. You know what I mean? I love to read on medical things, medicines and things like that. I love to be in the books of for different types of things like colds and flus and cancers and arthritis and tumors and all of that stuff. I like to be in the encyclopedia, looking up things, and I like to be in the dictionary to get the definition and the meaning of things. A singer, absolutely, I wanted to be a singer. If I had kept continuously going on about it, maybe at some point or another, guys, I would have been there. Maybe. But in the singing industry, it is a very hard task to be in the singing industry. Now, did I want to be an R&B singer? I like to sing R&B songs. But basically, I wanted to be a gospel singer. I wanted to be a gospel singer, a famous gospel singer, like my girl. Well, she's not necessarily famous, but baby, when I tell you that woman can sing, when I tell you that woman can sing, Vanessa Bell Armstrong, baby, that woman can sing. And my girl Leandra Johnson, come on now, them two right there. God almighty dang, them are some amazing singers. Now the R&B singer, um, my girl Jasmine Sullivan. Woo, baby. Baby, that woman can sing. Now, do she get her recognition? Do she, quote unquote, is she known, like big, like successful? Maybe, maybe not. But I think that this woman sings such an amazing voice. And my girl Tamar Braxton, R&B singers. Baby, I'm telling you. Now, over them all. Now, the one that I really, really, really like as far as singing gospel, my girl, Vanessa Bell Armstrong. Then after Vanessa Bell Armstrong comes Leandra Johnson. Okay, gospel singers. R&B singer, Jasmine Sullivan. I love her. Don't forget to come and pick up your good feelings. That baby could say, woo, because I don't need it. I don't know what she be singing. Someday, Saturday, Saturday. I don't know what she be singing, but she could sing her behind off, you know. So that's why I say with that, what Miss Beloved is saying, that you don't have to carry animosity and hatred and jealousy in your heart. You know, don't hate on this woman. Just speaking a general conversation, guys. Don't hate on this woman, or don't hate on anyone for that reason or another, for no reason or another, hating on someone because of a success. You know, you may have a success in a restaurant. You may have a success in doing hair. You may have a success in singing. You know what I mean? But to get there, like they got there, you have to be willing and able and wanting to do this to reach that success. It's just not going to come to you on a silver platter. You got to work, you got to strive for it to make it where they made it. And you know, in a sense of speaking, you know, like Miss Beloved said, you know, she's not gonna, she's not gonna let that anger her. But in a sense of speaking, it does anger her. It does bother her. She says that it doesn't bother her, but in a sense of speaking, it does bother her. You know what I mean? Because this woman had no inkling that she was going to be where she is today. But see, she strived. She worked. She worked for her success where she is. When she did that seasoning, it was just a thing that popped off the top of her head. I'm going to get in the kitchen. I'm going to make me a seasoning. And she made it. Now she has Smaglish. You know, I got sauce. Ooh, Smaglish. Got a damn for some crab legs. I want boiled legs. I want screams. I'm a bougie chick. A whole mukbang. Gotta have that lemon rain. I mean everything. Smaglicious. That beloved. Beloved, beloved, beloved. 3 times, okay? Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. She worked for it. She strived for it. She made it happen. Just like you, and you, and me as well can make it happen. If you have a mindset to just want to be something or someone in life, you can make it absolutely happen for you. Now, I think we're at some point or another, because I used to sing in a choir. And the first time, guys, the very first time I hit a note from my vocals, I was in the 6th grade. And I was in a choir. And our choir director name was Mr. Helen. I would never, ever forget him. Yo, when I tell you, Mr. Helen, he was an amazing singer, an amazing pianist. And baby, when he made us work on that choir, honey, he made us work. I was in the 6th grade when I hit my 6th grade or 5th grade? 5th grade, sorry guys. When I hit my very first note. I was in the 5th grade when I hit my very first note. And there was a young lady who could sing also very well too. And I'm not going to mention her name because, like I said, I don't know who watches what on YouTube, but she was an amazing singer as well. Mr. Helen wanted a lead vocalist, and we all had to get up there and we all had to sing. So when we sung, I'm going to tell you the very first song I sung, it's called Still Away, Still Away. Still away, oh, 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 still away, still away. I haven't got long to stay here. Green trees are blowing. Sit-up stands are trembling. I haven't got long to stay here. That's the very first song I sung in the 5th grade, guys. I promise you not. And we had we had an assembly. So we was practicing and everything for our assembly. You know, the choirs, the little singers, the little dancers, or whatever the means may be. So now I became the lead singer in the choir. And there was another young lady, she could sing as well. And she wanted to be the lead singer. And I told Mr. Helen, you know, hey, let her be the lead singer. Because actually, guys, I was really nervous. Now, as it got to the point where the people start to come in for the assembly program, now I'm back here. You know, we got a little, you know, our little colors on, because back then we didn't wear robes and stuff like that. We had to wear black and white, a white t-shirt, a white shirt, a black skirt, or black pants. Now I'm at this point now. I'm peeking from behind the stage, behind the curtains, and I see all the children coming in from different classes, the parents coming in, you know, to see their children with the dancing and the singing and, you know, the poems and everything. Yo, I mean, when I say I was a nervous freaking wreck, I was a wreck. And there was a lady named Miss Ruth. Miss Ruth, when I used to live years ago, when I used to live on this street, and Miss Ruth came around to come and see the assembly. My mom, she couldn't make it. And she, I don't think that she knew that I was going to be in the assembly program. I don't even remember telling her anything like that. Baby, let me tell you something, guys. Hey, Jesus Christ. Or when I tell you, baby, when I got up there and sung that song, Still Away, and I had that tambourine, when I tell you guys, we had us an amazing church service, kids, mothers, parents, everybody. Baby. Anastasia GHIRADELLI'S World had church up in that piece, turned it out. And that was the very first time that I ever sung a vocal out of my vocals. The very first time. At first, when I came out on the stage, when they presented me, and I was the lead singer, then the choir had to come in with the background. You know what I mean? And Mr. Helen looked over at me, he winked, and he was giving me that wink like, are you ready? My heart was beating like, baby, when I tell you my heart was beating 1,000,000 miles an hour, minute, second, or whatever. Baby, when I got through the first note, still away, still away, still away, oh, still away. Still away. I haven't got long to stay here. The audience stood up. The children stood up. And then, you know, after you sing it slow, then you have to start singing the song fast and beat the tambourine. Baby, when I tell you it was church up in there, baby, it was church up in there. The principal came in. The parents stood up. They was clapping. They gave me a standing ovation. They gave the choir a standing ovation. They gave Mr. Helen, the pianist, a standing ovation. Guys, do you know that made me feel so good? So good. But at the end of the day, the one that wanted to be the lead singer became angry with me. She became very angry with me. I didn't want to be the lead singer because we were all tested to sing, you know. And I said, let her be the singer. I don't want to be the vocalist. I don't know. Mr. Helen must have liked my voice or whatever. The voice must have stood out, and he wanted me to be the singer, and he liked the song, you know. Then I sung another song. It was called I Got a Long Dusty Road. I got a long time to grow old. And when I finish, oh my Lord, traveling this barren land. And when I'm through, oh Lordy, take my hand. I've got a long, dusty road ahead of me. A long, dusty road ahead. That was the second gospel song I sung. Baby, when I tell you by the time that service was over, that assembly program was over, I was still in school because, after the program was over, we had to all go back to our class. Man, I had no inkling that Miss Ruth that came around here to see the program and everything. Because I think she was she at the, I'm trying to think, was she the crossing guard? I don't think she was the crossing guard. I think I told them about the program. I can't remember. Listen, I was a kid, okay? When I tell you, she went back and she told my mother, she said, honey, Little Lo, I'm going to call her Little Lo, because back in that time, we didn't call my mom Little Lo. My mom's name was Lila Mae. Lila Mae, let me tell you something, girl. You missed an amazing assembly program. Girl, why you didn't tell me that girl could sing like that? She say, Mark ain't tell me about no program. I thought I told my mom about it. I think I did tell her about it, but I think my mom was sick or something. She got sick or something and she couldn't make it or something like that. I was very disappointed, but I had to be there because I was the lead singer. That was the very first time, guys, that I ever stood before people. And when I tell you there was a lot of people and my knees were shaking, baby. But once I got through that first part of that song, Still Away, when that second song came in, baby, I was ready. Honey, I was ready. We turned it out up in that piece. Do you hear me? And so, anyway, to make a long story short, the one that wanted to be the lead singer, she was angry with me. She was angry with me. She became a little bitter. She became a little jealous. To me, I didn't think I sounded all that amazing. That's what the director, the pianist, Mr. Helen said, that I sound amazing. The people liked it and everything, So she was angry with me for quite some time. But then as time progressed, we started like traveling to different schools to sing and everything. I couldn't always be the lead singer. So she sung some songs as the lead singer. I sung some songs as the lead singer. And then we had the choir. So we squashed all that. We became very good, amazing friends and everything like that. So that's why I say that, when Miss Beloved was making that statement and saying, hate, animosity, jealousy, it is irrelevant. It's very much so irrelevant. It don't have to be that way. Because at any point or another, if you want to reach your destination, you want to reach your goal, you can make it happen. You can make it happen. You can accomplish and achieve that. No one can do that but you, self. And that's what Miss Beloved did, self. Miss Beloved came from a black and red kitchen like my kitchen. Doing one simple mukbang. Everyone loved it. It went viral. It blew up. And she just did not stop there. This is what she wanted to achieve. She told her husband this is what she wanted to do. You know what I mean? She wanted to be a YouTuber. She wanted to be a YouTuber. And she studied. I think she took classes or whatever, however. But look where she is today. Look where she is today because she made it happen. Not me, not you, not them, not they, but she, herself. She made it happen. And that's why I say, you don't have to hate because someone has a little bit of a success. You can also have success too. So I clearly get where she's going with this. And I get what she's, saying. And I get actually how she feels. It's just becoming too much, too bitter, too much animosity, too much jealousy, too much hate. And it doesn't necessarily have to be that. You can achieve and accomplish anything that you want to do in life if you just put your mind, your body, and your soul to it. You can achieve and be at the top of the rim, just like anyone else. All right, guys? So I just wanted to come in and talk to my yum-yums and let you guys know. If I would have kept on going, maybe I would have been somewhere. But I don't want to say I gave up. I didn't give up. It's just things happen. Children comes about. You know what I mean? So now at the age of 62, not saying that it still can't happen. It can possibly happen. You'd be surprised how you can be become successful. You could be surprised how someone on this on these YouTube channels can be looking at your channel or listening to your voice, and all of a sudden someone picks you up just like that, and then they take it to there, then they share it to there, then they share it to there, they share it to there, and then everything you look around, hey, who is this lady? Who is this lady? This is, what's her name? Anastasia GHIRADELLI'S world. My. Just saying, just a pride example how things can happen right here in the industry. You would be surprised. So always remember, guys, whatever you want to achieve and accomplish in your life, it is totally up to you to make it happen. On that note, my yum yums, this is Anastasia GHIRADELLI'S world coming into you today on a Saturday. A nice cold day, y'all. Nice fall day. The leaves are falling. The wind is blowing. I love it. I love the cold. You guys know Anastasia love the cold. I love it. And yes, I have Claretha on today. Don't talk about my baby. She my baby. Can y'all get Claretha a break? She my baby. She's still hanging in there just a little bit, guys. I love Claretha. I hope you guys enjoyed the 5-day hair tutorial. And majority of my yum yums liked it, Nancy. Nancy and I think Mimi. Nancy and Mimi. Joy, they like the Joy, you know. The twin of Claretha is Latricia. I don't think they liked the Latricia too much, but Joy, they liked her semi. But I think the one that was the most winner of the 5-day hair tutorial was Nancy. I would like to thank all of my yum yums, each and every one of you, for watching the 5-day tutorial. I deeply appreciate you all, my yum yums, and who and ever and whatever and however and wherever who has been watching the videos and everything. Thank you, guys. Thank you so very much. On that note, guys, have an amazing, prosperous day, and stay positive, stay blessed, keep the peace, stay out of trouble, and let no hate, harm, no hate. Oh, I'm talking about the hate thing. Let no hurt, harm, or danger come against you. Always remember to be mindful, cautious, and careful. Anything that you want to accomplish and achieve in life, it's up to you. Sorry for pointing, guys. It's up to you to make it happen. Because without you reaching out and making it happen, it will not come to you. You have to go to it to make things happen in your life. Love you, yum yums. Have an amazing, beautiful day. Get out there in that cold. I don't know what state you reside in, but baby, over here it's cold and I wanted to get a little colder. Yeah, y'all. So I'll see you guys probably maybe later today. I may make another video, but I got to go. You know, Sundays is my relaxed day. But who's to say? Anastasia GHIRADELLI'S world might come up with another video, a topic. All right, guys, stay blessed. Deuces.